Okay, it's been a while for Honkai Star Rail and me. Yeah, so when I logged in, I had to update and stuff, and then we have this message here. It says, Boomix, it's been a while. During your days you were gone, you missed so much. Yay. Luckily, you've rejoined us. Of course I will. I haven't gone that far from Honkai Star Rail. I'm just playing a lot of games right now. Okay. Look at all that stuff. Alright. We come back to this later. Okay, I believe we were in the middle of a quest. Although my team looks a little beat up as I can see here. Let me see if I can just heal them.
Keep at it.
I'm sure I'll pick up some stuff on the way. Alright, let's talk to Saval.
You know the way to the Great Mine, right? Let's catch up with Japard when you're ready.
I am ready.
That's all you needed to say. Let's go.
Okay. They like spawned me right there, no fair.
Fighting is meaningless.
Alright. Let's just do
try
this.
hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Just freeze him to death. Let's just do that. Alright, take this guy down.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Nice.
Told you I could fight.
This song's for you.
Let's rock.
I've no interest in conflict.
Rules are made to be broken.
Tough luck running into me. Phew.
Keep up.
Go away.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's make it quick.
My turn. Here. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move. Try that again.
Rude. He froze me.
Let's go.
At least he recovered.
Rules are made to be broken.
Phew. Let's rock. Go away.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Fighting is meaningless.
Pretty good crowd today.
This can't.
Whoa. They killed
Try
him.
hard sometimes.
That's not gonna
Watch
happen.
This awesome move.
This guy's going down.
Here.
Let's make it quick.
Let's rock.
Nice. What? Battle 3? How many of these guys are there?
Told you I could fight. Phew.
This song's for you. Keep up.
It's like small fry anyway.
Ready to lose yourself?
Overkill.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Nice.
Reach the
Wow.
end of the story in your own way.
Whoop. I think I need to heal up. Okay, it's behind me. Okay, to my left. There we go.
Oh.
They're in danger. Let's go. Move carefully.
Rules are made to be broken.
Tough luck running into me. Here. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Turn it up!
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's go!
My turn. Phew.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock.
I've no interest
Whoa.
in conflict.
So much frost.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it! This song's for you.
You can't run.
Yeah!
Tough luck running into me. Here. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
March is stealing the show here.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
More than that.
You can't run.
Rules are made to be broken.
Phew.
Let's rock!
Go away.
Oh, okay.
You two. It's too dangerous here. Find the Silvermane guards and Wildfire at the bridge. They'll protect you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Zeno, take my hand. Let's get out of here.
It's so cold here. I'm scared.
The monsters have gotten stronger somehow. I don't remember them being this difficult.
Neither do I.
Thank goodness we got here in time. If we...
That's one brave little girl. You were like that at her age, too.
Huh? I wouldn't go that far. I only had Dad to deal with. He could be fierce, but nothing like the monsters here. Besides, my problem with him wasn't that he was a strict father. I just couldn't believe that he never lifted a finger to oppose Cocolia's order to seal the passageway. Vowing to protect the Underworlders in one breath, and then deciding they deserve to be abandoned in the next? Family code of conduct. What a joke.
Father was a soldier. He wasn't supposed to question the orders from his superiors. Never mind. I know I sound like I'm defending him, and I don't want to make you angry. At least now we've got the chance to right the wrongs.
I'm angry just thinking about it. Looking back, I'm glad I left home early.
Running away doesn't solve the problem. It's been ages since you two had those fights, but you still can't let it go. You need to walk out of his shadow. I'm not trying to change your mind. I just want to know that your choice to leave this planet is a result of having thought things through. Not because you're trying to run away from something.
My choice.
Sorry, I sound like Dad.
Don't worry about it. I get what you're trying to say. I do. It's just... I need some time. Let's focus on the business at hand. That miner we met said his brother came this way. We should look around.
Okay. Be careful, though. I sense a drop in temperature. Something's not right. It could mean something we haven't encountered before is waiting for us. Stay on your toes.
Gonna heal up. See if I can find some of those boxes too. Or I can get the Heelys for my team. Who's this?
These monsters are tough. I need to find those kids.
Hey, did you just scare off a Fragmentum monster?
Kind of. There was one on its own. I managed to chase it away. Speaking of which, you came from that direction, right? Did you see two little kids, a girl and her brother? Ah, thank goodness. I chased the monster too far and lost him.
They'll be okay now. You should head back to the bridge too. The guards and Wildfire have set up a safe zone there.
Ah, thank you. All of you. I'm just glad they're okay. I can finally retreat as well. I heard there's a powerful monster down the road, some kind of leader of the pack. I'd take caution.
Good to
Thanks
know.
for the intel. We'll be careful. I think he was right about the monster. You two, no sudden moves.
We sneak up and
I've seen this type of monster a few times near the restricted zone.
go around
Ready?
and hit it.
Here we go.
Alright. See if I can sneak around it.
Wait, don't get too close. Something's not right.
Huh? What is it?
These monsters are usually eager to fight. You're guaranteed a fierce battle if you see one in the Fragmentum. But this one doesn't seem concerned about us. This could be a trap. I'm not sure either. I just have a feeling that something's different.
The air... It's so cold.
Stellaron promises survive.
Okay. What's going on here?
Did it just... talk?
Steady. Get ready to counter its attack.
Could Japard not hear that?
Japard, Serval, Londo.
I can hear it though. Because I have the Stellaron.
Did it just say Japard and Serval? That noise! Do Fragmentum monsters usually sound like this?
Talking? I just hear white noise. Wait, you understand it?
Our names? What's happening here?
I heard rumors about this kind of monster. Shadows in the Fragmentum that assume human form are echoes of the will of past guardians. If the rumors are true, could it be?
Cacolia! She's back!
Kalia,
Yep.
you just won't stop haunting me. I try everything to put the past behind me, and yet you always manage to creep up again.
Vengeance!
Kalia, you witch! You've terminated my research and ruined my life. What else do you want to take away from me?
Calm down, Serval. It's just a Fragmentum illusion.
All that time we spent together, was any of it real? It was so easy for you to just leave this world behind. Don't you at least owe me an explanation?
Serval!
Londo, stand down. There is no place for you. The promised new world.
Sister, I know you want Madame Cacolia to respond. But this thing in front of us is our enemy. It was born out of the evil gathered in the Fragmentum. You won't get answers from it. Fight with us, sister. Let's dispel the shadow of the past once and for all. Of course, if you're not yet able to confront the past, then she and I will fight for you until your heart is ready.
You two. I'm sorry, brother. I always make you worry when things get serious. But I see what you're doing. Reverse psychology, huh? Well, seeing as we've come this far, Cocolia, let's settle this bad blood right here, right now.
You're annoying!
Ready to lose yourself?
That was appropriate. You're annoying.
You can fight it, or rock with it!
Just thought that was funny. She always says it, but it's just funny in that instance.
Let's make it quick.
Tough luck running into me! Phew! Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Turn it up!
Here!
Pretty good crowd today.
Sagacious discernment!
Ooh, what's this?
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
This is our chance.
My turn! Phew!
Let's rock.
I've no interest in
Ready to lose yourself?
You can fight it, or rock with it!
Remember this moment.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Here!
This song's for you.
Try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Oh, that was it? That's so creepy.
Why do you always have to stand in my way?
The temperature is returning to normal. The monsters are retreating. I think it's safe to say that the shadow of Madame Cocolia was the reason for this invasion. The other anomalies we experienced were probably also a direct result. Whatever the case, we've managed to avert a crisis. Are you okay?
I barely scratched the itch.
Sounds like something the hero of Belobog would say, all right?
I know, this boss fight was not that hard. I feel like the monsters were harder leading up to it.
It would have taken us much longer to fight off the shadow without you. Serval, how are you feeling?
I feel like something heavy has finally been lifted. All that noise before it perished. Did you catch what it said?
Thank you, Saval. No, didn't say that.
I see. You really made no effort to correct your mistakes, Cocolia. Anyway, it doesn't matter anymore. From here on out, I'm over that woman.
Drinking some tropical lemonade sparkling tonight. Very tasty and refreshing.
I can tell you mean it this time. I'm happy for you, Serval. It's not easy to truly put the past behind you. Looks like we accomplished our mission. I need to get back to the guards and Wildfire to wrap things up. You two should head over to Natasha's place and check in on the wounded.
Sure. Come find us later at the clinic. Let's leave
Sure.
Shepard to his business and head back to town.
I'm just gonna wander here, beat up some pests. That's fine. Ooh, challenge completed. Lots of goodies. Alright, let's look around. No, oh, there we go. Do you have any of those canisters around? Have some healing. Mining equipment. Oh, can heal up over here. Hey, it's that apprentice minecart operator. Alright. What was a lot of stuff? You're not with Branya. I'm just gonna own it. That's right, I have the power. So cheesy. Alright, let's go over to Boulder Town. Oh, there's a side quest there too.
It's still early.
With the kiddos.
Where's it now?
I'll play this side quest first and then I'll talk to the kiddos. Alright. Let's go into the clinic. What's going on with Natasha?
Are you hurt? Let me take a look.
Okay.
I see. Thanks for bringing me up to speed. The clinic has been busy while you were gone. Treated many people, soldiers and civilians alike. All in all, I owe everyone a big thank you. It would have been much harder if Wildfire had operated alone. Thanks to Captain Japard, we managed to keep our losses to a minimum. I'm sure people will begin to appreciate the Silvermane Guards after this battle. How could I forget about you two? We couldn't have done it without your help.
You're too kind. They deserve the real credit. I doubt I'd have come back in one piece without them.
Sounds like you went through a lot of danger. Are you hurt, Miss Serval? I can have a look if you like.
I'm alright, don't worry. Everything worked out eventually. Let's wait for the rest of them to get back.
Miss Natasha, We've returned.
Right on cue.
Is that Japard?
Mr. Oleg has a pretty good handle on what's needed in the mine. He's arranging for rescue teams and supplies to be sent over. He won't be back for a while.
Looks like you guys have the situation under control. Thank you. I'd love to sit down and chat with all of you, but I still have a backlog of patients to see. Oh, there was a girl and her brother who said you saved their lives. You might want to check on them and see how they're doing.
Natasha's right. We should make sure those children are all right.
Okay, let's check on the kiddos.
Come on, drink it up and you'll feel better.
But there's smoke coming out of it.
It's you. You saved us from the monsters in the mine. You guys are Silverman guards from the overworld, right? If you hadn't been there, we would have... I'll think of a way to repay you. I'll get a job and...
Good question. Where are their parents?
That's very kind of you. If Mom and Dad were still here, they'd want us to return the favor.
Mom and Dad went somewhere far away a long time ago. Haven't come back yet.
They'll come back one day, Zeno.
So, you're looking after your brother on your own? That must be hard.
Not really. It's my responsibility as a sister. I'm just worried that with all these monster invasions, maybe one day I won't. My brother is too young to survive in the underworld. To think he might have to live on his own.
The misjudgment of the former Supreme Guardian isolated the underworld for more than a decade. With that isolation came tragedy. But under Lady Bronya's leadership, the Silvermane Guards will atone for past mistakes and bring relief to the people. From now on, you don't need to worry about the safety of your family.
Captain Japard.
Taking care of yourself is hard enough under these circumstances, let alone if you have a brother to look after. I know it can't have been easy. Zeno, right?
Yes, Mr. Captain.
You're still young, so you need to stay under your sister's wing. But when you grow up, remember to use what you've learned to protect her. Be there when she needs you, and listen to her when she feels vulnerable. She'll do the same for you.
Okay, sir. I'll protect my sister when I grow up.
Thank you, Captain Japard. Zeno and I will remember your words.
You know, I'm pretty good at turning a happy reunion into a tear fest. Let's call it a day and give them some room. If you're not too tired, Japard, can I talk to you for a moment?
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
Let's talk to Natasha. Sounds like they're moving the bed, the remote. Nice chat. Now let's go outside to Boulder Town. See what's going on.
What you said back there. Did you really mean it?
Of course I did. And it wasn't some last-minute speech I cobbled together. It's how I've always felt. We can't always face problems alone and build walls to keep people out. We need to learn to rely on others. Especially those we care about the most.
I know what you're up to, Jeppy.
Huh? What do you mean?
You made it sound like you were talking to those kids. But you were talking to me. Who's building that wall now?
Well, a Landau just called out a Landau.
Gepard. I changed my mind. Change of plan. I've decided to stay in Belobog.
Serval, I just want you to know that I would have supported your decision, no matter what you chose. I wasn't trying to force you to stay.
I know that, Gepard. Don't worry. I've thought this one through for a change. What you said was the last piece of the puzzle for me. I suddenly realized that my decision to leave was just me trying to run away from my problems. Wasn't a mature decision. I've always found it hard to handle complex relationships. Be it Cocolia or my family. The first thought I have when things don't work out is to run away. Starting from today, that's no longer the case.
I feel like this game is more long-winded than Genshin Impact.
I'm not doing
like
this on
Genshin
my own,
Impact is a lot of
right?
dialogue, but this just keeps going on and on.
Right.
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have had any idea about the hardships people were going through in the underworld. It made me feel like maybe I could help a little and make Belobog a better place. I have one last thing that I might need your help with.
Sure, why not? Let's hear it.
I want to see the Stellaron. I want to see the place where Cocolia sacrificed herself.
Sure, why not?
Say no more. We'll go with you.
Oh, but before that, I need to go back to the workshop and get something. Why don't you head north first, and we'll catch up with you. It's all right. I've got Gepard with me. We'll be safe.
Alright, I gotta
See you
come
in a
back
bit.
here later and pick up that side quest. The kiddos. Alright. Let's go to Everwinter Hill. It's gonna be cold out here. Ooh. What's this thing over here? Can I heal? Oh. There's like a treasure chest down there. Wonder if I'm powerful enough to beat up that monster.
It's cold here.
Well, get a jacket, man.
Is this the Stellaron imprisonment device? They had such advanced technology back in the day. Impressive.
This is where Madame Cocolia died.
She gave something back in death.
Epic music.
I wanted to come here to perform for Cocolia. To say goodbye. I'm glad you guys are here to witness it. not the nicest spot for a show. And the equipment could be better. Sorry about that.
Rock concert time.
The stage is yours, sister.
Look at me, Cacolia. Don't you dare look away. Because I will no longer live in your...
Oh, she smashed the guitar. Oof.
Happy?
Happy. I just wish I could have seen the look on her face. Shame. Well, that's all from me. Thanks for sticking by my side throughout all of this. As for tonight, let's go to old Gerda's place and have a big feast to celebrate.
So, you're getting the tab?
Ooh, trophy. Sabal has become a visitor to the Express. Well, she's in my party, so yeah. Oh, and her brother's coming along too. Okay. Woohoo! I got more music. Awesome. Okay. Let's go back to Boulder Town and pick up that side quest. Actually,
Where to now?
looks like something going on over here anyway. I'm supposed to meet up with them. Oh, looks like somebody else. What's going on over
You
here?
going to watch the fight, Zila?
Oh,
He's
this
defending
guy.
his championship title.
Nah, I'll pass.
Sealy.
It's not like anyone else has a chance with him around.
You're right about that. I get it if you don't want to join in the fun. It's all the same after a while. Ah, what a rare moment of rest. Maybe I should find a spot to stretch my legs a bit too.
Zila and Oleg. I wonder what they're talking about.
They can't see me standing here eavesdropping on their conversation. Really? Come on.
I'll go ask them.
Hey, isn't that the Trailblazer? It's been a while since I've seen you around. How you doing?
Yeah, that's me.
Hey, how have your travels been? Thanks to you, things are pretty peaceful around here. The chief and I are getting restless.
So I beat up a few monsters, we smashed a guitar, nothing much. Visited the clinic.
Silly girl. Just a few days of hard-earned rest and you're already making it sound like jail time.
Kinda missing the Boulder Town homey feeling.
Homie? Oh, sheesh. You must have gone through a lot since leaving here.
You could say that.
Sounds like our rustic and friendly community left a good impression on the visitors. Oh, you heard us. We were talking about my student Luka. Oh, you probably haven't met him yet. In short, he's a top-tier fighter in the underworld. He was also doing work for Wildfire before, just not in this town. Oh, right. She hasn't seen Luka defend his championship title before, right? Zila, why don't you take our hero and swing by the Fight Club to show her the match?
Uh...
What? You don't want to?
No, it's just... I'm worried Luka might do something stupid again.
Again? I could be annoying, but I'm just gonna choose again.
Oh, I remember now. Luka was defending his title once, and Zila was watching in the audience. The opponent for that fight was too weak. They went down with just a few punches. I don't know what got into Luka after that, but he said out loud that he wanted Zila to come up and fight him right there and then.
Why don't we stop there, Chief? I'd rather not relive the moment.
Okay, I'll stop. Anyway, that's what Luka's like. He forgets about himself once he's in the mood. But I trust Luka not to make the same mistake again. So, back to the original suggestion. Are you good to take her to the fight club, Zila?
Ugh, fine. I'll take you there.
That's more like it. The more friends, the merrier. I hope you can get along with my favorite student.
Where's Sampo?
Why does Luka always come sneaking back into town like this? I haven't seen him for a while. I hope he's grown up a bit since then.
Alright, where are they? Oh. Where do I go? Robo settlement. Alright, I don't see this on the map. Let's go to my side quests. Missions. There we go. I guess I just didn't select it.
That's it. I give up.
Friends of the Friends of Belobog, the champion of the 1,761st Fighting King Challenge. 30 tournaments, 28 victories. The Boulder King of Fists, Luka!
That's a lot of U's.
Looks like it's over already.
Hey, Zila! And, you are?
Moomix. I could just look at her and be like, you need to introduce me now. Alright, I'll be aggressive.
Oh, I forgot to introduce her. This is the Trailblazer. You must have heard of her before.
Were you here just to see my fight? Well, I'm flattered.
Yeah.
I just want a little fight in a cage. What you did was much bigger than that.
Luka! Luka! Luka!
Ugh, the crowd never gets tired, do they?
Do you want to head outside? It's a bit loud for talking in here. See you next time, everyone. There are sparks yet to fly. Ugh, finally. I think we lost them. Let's chat here.
You're popular as ever, champion.
Oh, are you still angry at me over that one time, Zila? I just got a bit carried away.
Nothing. Just that thing Chief Oleg mentioned before. It's not like we actually fought. 2 senior members of Wildfire duking it out in the fight club? That would be bad form.
The mood was on fire that day, but the final match was over in just a few swings. everyone wanted more. So in the heat of the moment, I just... Oh, come on. Don't hold that against me, Zila. I've always been impressed by you. I've wanted to spar with you for ages.
Ugh, I don't fight for fun. Stop getting your hopes up. Anyway, now that you've dragged us out here, what did you want to talk about?
Ah, yes. So I'm trying to get a plan going.
Plan? Anything to do with me?
Not really. It's my personal training plan.
Oh, never mind then.
I want you to join me in witnessing the next steps in the development of Luka, the Boulder Town fighting champion.
Wow, this guy's full of himself. At least get some Sampo in here. Come on.
Whoa, hold your horses. Chief Oleg wanted us to come and cheer for you. He didn't say anything about becoming your sparring partners. We haven't got the time.
I'll spar with him.
You can't hide anything on that face of yours. Oleg already told me that things in the underworld are pretty peaceful now. And even Wildfire's running out of things to do. Besides, look at this gal. You want in, right?
Of course I do. I'd love to punch you in the face. Protagonist at your service? Yes.
That might be the weirdest thing you've ever said.
That's pretty much what I am, though, in this game, right?
So that's a yes, right? I knew it!
Ugh, there's no stopping you once you've made up your mind. Fine. Since she agreed, count me in too.
Great. That's settled then. The training is on Svarog's turf.
Svarog.
I heard about your achievements. You probably know that place like the back of your
Claire.
hand, right?
Claire's gonna be like,
Just let me know when you're ready, and we can head over together.
Sure, let's go now. Let's see what, whoa. Let's see what Seely has to
I have a
say.
bad feeling about this. Luka always does things on the spur of the moment. Maybe he's on a victory high? Or maybe not. Either way, it's classic Luka. Still, when it comes to fighting on the front lines, you can put your life in his hands. There's a dozen of us in Wildfire who are still in his debt, not to mention ordinary underworlders. That's a story for another day. I have no idea what he's up to this time. We'll just have to wait and see.
Alright.
How about it? Are you ready to head out for the special training?
Sure.
That was fast. Let's do it. Keep up, Zila. Don't fall behind.
I don't need you to remind me. Let's go. This is Svarog's turf. Where to now?
Don't worry, just follow me. We need to find a mechanic called Cassidy first. I've hit him up before. This way.
Oh, we get to play as him. Okay. Cool. What moves does he have? Nice. Any of those bins I can heal up with?
Luka, you're finally here. I've been waiting for you for ages.
Relax, bro. I'm a man of my word.
Bro.
No need to stress out.
And these two are... Oh! Miss Zila! To think that two senior Wildfire members are concerned with my trivial problems.
They just came along to help. Don't mind them. Just tell us exactly what happened.
Came along to help, huh?
Okay. This may sound strange, but I'm an amateur mechanic. I like collecting scrap in my free time, doing odd jobs, like putting robots together, that sort of thing. But a few days ago, two of my robots suddenly disappeared. They were my pride and joy. I usually leave them in the tent when I head out. Everyone in the settlement knows each other. This has never happened before. Someone must have set their sights on my robots and stolen them while I was gone. I just don't know how they managed it. Did they change the programming? Oh, but that's not possible.
Maybe they just went on a walk together.
Hey, stop kidding around. Can't you tell I have a serious problem on my hands?
I see. 2 robots. Do you have any clues? Any reasonable guesses? We need to have an opening to start the investigation.
Not really. But here's the most mysterious part of all this. One of the machines they stole was a drone. I call it Little Faye. Little Faye has an alarm that buzzes non-stop as soon as any unauthorized people get close. It's guaranteed to wake up the entire settlement. But I didn't hear Little Faye's alarm at all. I still can't figure out how that happened.
Beep, beep, beep.
No way. Little Faye was ship-shape, not a hitch nor glitch in sight.
A drone that was supposed to sound an alarm suddenly went silent. Worth remembering. Anything else?
Let me think. Oh, there is one other thing, but I don't know if it's useful. Little Faye also has a tracker. If it gets too far from Big Ben... Oh, Big Ben is the name of the other robot. If there's too much distance between them, Little Faye will automatically start routing and fly to Big Ben's location. That's all, I suppose. I tried to find clues myself, but I don't know where to start. This job needs real professionals.
Mm-hmm. Cool, we've got this. Don't worry, bro. We promise we'll find your robots.
Hey, how can you be so sure?
Trust me, Zila. Don't worry, Cassidy. Wildfire's on the case. You just rest up here and don't let this ruin your day.
What was that all about? You're 100% certain we're gonna find those robots for him?
Slow down, Zila. Listen to my analysis first. It's a big job to steal 2 robots without anyone noticing, especially when one of them has an alarm. I'm guessing that our thief friend never even took Little Faye.
You mean...
I think the thief knew that Little Faye had an alarm, so they decided to break it. But they also knew that Cassidy could fix Little Faye and use its tracker function to find Big Ben. The thief must have tossed the broken drone somewhere and only made off with Big Ben. Hey, why are you both looking at me like that? Say something. So, you agree with my reasoning, right?
So, you do have a brain somewhere in all that muscle.
I'm not just biceps and steel, you know. Well, if you all agree with what I said, let's go prove it. Missing drones are a bit of a regular occurrence down here. Come on, move those legs.
Luka, do you often find stuff for other people?
Seems like it. Kids always come to me when they lose stuff.
No wonder.
Man. Oh, look! There's a drone over there! But how can we tell if it's the one Cassidy lost?
Here, look. Someone deliberately scratched off the paintwork. Didn't even do a good job of it.
Oh, you're right. You've got a good eye, Zila. Whoever did it must have been in a hurry. We need to fix this little guy up. Can you lend a hand?
Oh, look at this. we go.
Done! The little one can fly again.
What are these thingies?
Bing! Little Faye, re-initialization complete!
We really found it. Pretty lucky if you ask me.
Scanning for signal from Big Ben.
Oh, listen. That must be the tracking system Cassidy mentioned.
Signal not found. Big Ben is currently too far away from this unit. Tracking function must be enabled.
It really does have a tracking function. Let's see how useful it is. Hey, it's flying away! Follow it!
Look, that fellow over there is acting pretty shit. Hey, friend.
What? Who's there? A red ribbon? What? Wildfire? Huh? How did you... I'm doing just fine. No monsters around here. Why don't you, go bother someone else?
Dude's super suspicious.
Shying away from honest work, indulging in petty crime. Of course you're doing just fine.
I'm not sure this falls under petty crime, Zila. That whole robot he's got next to him. It's Big Ben, all right.
Hold on a second. Who told you the name of this robot? Don't tell me it's...
That's right. Cassidy sent us here. Hand over what you stole, or be prepared to face the fist of a champion.
Fists of a champion, huh? I've come this far. I won't be able to show my face around here if news gets out. Do your worst.
Oh.
Big Ben, let's get him.
Going all the way, huh? Enough talk then. Luka, let's get him.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Here, let me punch some sense into you. I've no interest in conflict.
Just smash up Big Ben. Okay.
Yeah. Let's make it quick.
Ha! My turn. Phew! Try that again. You can't run.
Give it up. You're no
Nice.
I can't turn back now.
You've got guts. Time to end this.
Spare me! Please! All of you! I shouldn't have stolen anything. I admit. Give me a second chance.
You're admitting defeat? What happened to all that bravado you had a few moments ago? The Multamerville Warrior. The peerless Boulder Champion!
Wow.
Upholding justice and peace once again!
Just like, what?
Nice! Our thieving friend surrendered, and Big Ben looks to be in one piece. The first step of the champion's training is complete. Huh? Why are you two so straight-faced? Can't you look a little happy?
Say nothing.
What was that supposed to be? The Multamerville Warrior?
No, that thing, just a slogan. Don't take it too seriously. Let's get Big Ben back to Cassidy.
Fine. Let's finish up here. But I'm gonna put it out there. We're not gonna forget those lines of yours anytime soon.
Let's go heal up. I think it's up here. There we go.
I'm sorry. hurry, please. I've learned my lesson. I've reset its systems. It won't attack you anymore. Just get it out of here. Take it back to its owner.
Will do.
I can't stay here anymore. What am I gonna do?
Beep boop.
Beep boop.
Big Ben misses home.
Wow.
Big Ben wants to talk with little Faye. Big Ben wants to play with Cassidy. Go home. Go home.
That's hilarious. I like the voice. I like the little animation. Big Ben, wanna go home. Hang out with little Faye.
Big Ben! Oh, you're back!
Beep boop. Cassidy. Little Faye.
Beep boop.
I don't know how I can ever thank you, Luka, Sela, and Miss Outsider. My life can finally get back on track now.
See? I kept my word, right? Wildfire's senior members always deliver what we promise.
I've never doubted you, Luka. I'll remember this forever. Right? Time to take little Faye and Big Ben for a systems check. Until next time.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll catch up later. That felt great. Such a wholesome feeling to help other people, don't you think?
To be honest, I think you could have handled it yourself.
That's what I was thinking.
You said this was the first step, right? So just how many steps does your training have exactly?
3. Just 3 steps. Trust me, it won't take too much of your time.
I thirst for battle.
I like your spirit. Shame I didn't run into you sooner. Let's go. Next, we're gonna clear up all the Fragmentum cronies still left in the settlement.
Cronies.
Huh? Fragmentum? But the settlement...
Wasn't affected by Fragmentum, right? You're not wrong. The fissure here only recently opened up. Master Oleg got the intel from our network just yesterday. I asked him to leave this case to me. Perfect for the second step of our training, right?
Ugh, like master, like student. I admire your attitude. In any case, if this concerns the Fragmentum, then there's no time to lose. Where are the monsters? Lead the way.
Way ahead of you. Follow me.
All right.
Luka, come clean with me. Are you here for some other reason?
It's just training. For real. It's not like you to be so suspicious, Sela.
Where's the elevator? Okay, not this way. Maybe there was an elevator around here somewhere. Trying to remember where it was. I think it was here, that's right. I totally walked by it.
Say, how did you settle your beef with Svarog? Tell me the juicy details.
Ugh, it's a long story. I'll tell you later. There's so many of them. Are you sure the fissure only recently opened up?
I Our intel should have been accurate. Seems like Boss Falrog must have let his guard down. These guys are messing up his turf.
Enough talk. Let's clean up this area.
Yep.
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
The punches decide.
I've no interest in conflict.
Nice.
This is our chance.
Here! You're annoying!
The truth of life and death, revealed. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Small fry.
This is our chance.
My turn! Phew!
Oh, no wonder these minions are so active. There's a big fella hiding behind them.
So this guy is the source of it all, right? If we take him out, the fragmentum activity in this area should subside for a while. And Trial 2 will be complete.
That's right. What's up? Starting to get into it, Zila?
It's been too long since I had a good workout. This will be a nice warm-up.
All right. We'll charge in once you're ready. Is that all you got?
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Move carefully.
Where's the applause?
Nice. See what
Let's
this does.
see some sparks fly!
Nice.
Rules are made to be broken.
Nearly
Awesome.
there. It's not gonna last much longer.
Tough luck running into me!
I'll deal the final blow. The punches decide.
Phew! Try that again!
Fighting is meaningless.
Can't run!
The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Whew, that was a tough one. Good teamwork, guys. Luka, is that everything?
The Moltamerville Warrior.
What?
The peerless Boulder Champion. Defeater of evil throughout the world.
You... Are you okay? Why are you so hyped? What's going on?
It's just a normal victory celebration. No need to be so alarmed.
You call that normal? I might have let it slide if it was in the cage. On second thought, no. That was cringe even by Fight Club standards.
Don't get so worked up, Zila. I'm thinking clearly. Plus, didn't we just get rid of another major threat to the underworld?
True, but quit changing the subject. This new routine of yours is just...
Don't worry. I promise you, it'll only last till the end of my training. Actually, have I been making too many promises today? That's not a good habit. Anyway, there's only one more step in my training plan. Come on, guys, help me wrap it up.
I guess we're in too deep. Better let it run its course. So tell us, what else is on the schedule?
The final step in this training is to challenge Boss Svarog.
What? Oh boy.
Are you sure you're thinking clearly?
Whoa, stay cool, Zila. Like I said, I'm thinking clearly. Every word I said is serious. I set this as the final goal of my training a few days ago. Think about it. Is there any underworld opponent worth challenging more than Boss Svarog?
Oh no, I can't agree to this. You're asking for trouble. Forget about winning or losing. The relationship between Wildfire and Svarog only just got patched up.
Yeah, let's not go pick a fight with him. I agree.
Rile him up. Don't make this more complicated than it is. I'm just inviting him to have a fair fight with me, like how you'd have in the cage.
Are you mad? Svarog is a robot. He doesn't understand the rules of the cage. He's different from us. His fists are made of steel.
That means we're evenly matched, right?
What?
You know what I mean. Don't act smart with me. You don't make any sense.
I understand what you're saying, Zila. But you know, I'm a fighter. It's my duty to keep training and get stronger. It's a terrible feeling to have a powerful opponent in your head, but never be able to get close to him. It's all thanks to your patching things up with Svarog that I'm able to have this opportunity now. I'm not gonna miss it for the world.
All right, fine. We'll go find Svarog and have a nice chat with him. Let me say this
Sounds
first.
disastrous.
If he doesn't want to deal with you as a challenger, then we're getting out of there ASAP.
Don't worry, I'll convince him. But you're right. If he's not in the mood for it, then I won't force him. I haven't really worked with Boss Svarog before, so please, lead the way. Let's go.
What? He's just assuming that we're just gonna work it out so we can try to beat him up. Alright, I need to heal up first. Oops, wrong way. Let's go over here. Take the elevator back up.
Luka, you...
What's up?
Never mind. I get the feeling I'm wasting my breath. Have you talked to Oleg about going to see Svarog?
That's all you want to ask? I don't necessarily tell Master Oleg everything, you know.
He just happens to be outside.
Zila of Wildfire and...
Hey! In honor to meet you, Boss Svarog, I'm Luka, a senior member of Wildfire, just like Zila.
Accessing backend database. Querying. Query complete. Luka, born in Maltamerville, winner of the 28th Bouldertown Fight King Challenge, 11th student of Oleg, acting
Hello.
chief of Wildfire.
Oh, wow, impressive! Thank you for saving me the self-introduction.
Luka of Wildfire, what is the purpose of your visit?
To punch you in the face.
Straight to the point, just the way I like it. I'm here to challenge you, Boss Svarog.
Challenge.
It's going. Just playing some side quests.
Intent unclear. Outsider, Zila of Wildfire, can you provide an explanation?
Not really. Yeah, I think he might have hit his head. Just accept.
He's the one who came up with this idea. It's up to you to accept it or not, Svarog.
Yep, it's not that complicated. I just want to go a few rounds with the one everyone agrees is the most powerful in the underworld and see where I stand. What do you say? Are you interested?
Evaluating. Intention unclear. Enmity level 0. Lie detection passed. Evaluation completed. The opposing party only came to spar.
Oh, okay.
I agree to fight you, Luka of Wildfire.
Okay. He's down for it.
Huh? Hold on. You agree?
If weapons and gun barrels are unused for prolonged periods of time, the risk of rust damages increases. Periodic use
That's
will
one
reduce
way
such
of
risk and extend the life of these
making an
components.
excuse for it.
What? That's the worst excuse I've ever heard.
See? I told you I could convince him. You could be our referee, Zila. You know the rules of the club, inside out.
This is pretty
Fine,
ridiculous.
I get it. If you insist. Competitors, take up positions.
Everybody's like around cheering us on.
I'm ready, Svarog. We can start anytime.
Where's Clara?
I too have a question. Luka of Wildfire. How did you acquire your mechanical arm?
I'm honored to be one of the things in the underworld that even you don't know about. This arm? Well, it's not that exciting.
Oh, is
It's
it?
all because I got distracted
Is it a
in the
bad
defense
fight?
campaign. I can't even remember the date of that fight. More importantly, it was only after losing my arm that I found the meaning of life. What it really feels like to be alive. That's why I'm standing here right now, to feel alive. And also for everyone who put their hope and faith in me.
Excellent answer. I will treat this challenge seriously. Luka of Wildfire.
In the blue corner, Svarog from the robot settlement. Are you ready?
Ready.
In the red corner, Luka from Multimerville. Are you ready?
Whenever you are.
Okay, this is a no-holds-barred contest. 1 round only. Victory will be declared when one contestant submits, or the fight is stopped by the referee. All right, fight!
Let's see some sparks fly.
Executing annihilation.
Oh, it's just me and him? Okay.
Calculating result.
I'm just getting started. Yeah! Finally! An opponent that can take the punches head on! Where's the
A powerful strike, but not enough to break my defenses.
opponent worth their salt? That's why they call you Boss Farog. How about this?
Analysis complete.
What? His own soundtrack? Is that what this is? They're playing the Sarvog music?
Calculating result.
He's gonna kick my ass. I thought I had the whole group behind me.
Not bad.
Red contestant down. 10, 9, 8, 7.
No way. I'm a long way from tapping out. Let's go.
What?
Executing annihilation.
The punches decide. Let's see some sparks fly!
Wow.
Result. Analysis complete. Peace protocol terminated.
Just destroyed him.
Decided.
Enough, Luka. Let's end it here.
This is so ridiculous.
It's not over. I must show you.
Such
Back in
vengeance.
the ring.
Not really vengeance, but
Where's the applause?
such passion.
Let's see some sparks fly!
You make a strong impression, Luka of Wildfire. I will remember this fight.
As I crush you.
Thanks. But it's not over.
Looks like it is.
I can't.
Luka of Wildfire, it does not matter why you came here. I acknowledge your strength. Your performance was enough to make me reevaluate the limits of humanity.
Ah.
That's Really?
Hey, wake up! On your feet!
Well, at least he had a good challenge for the day, right?
Luka? Hey, Luka! Luka, can you hear me? Hey! Luka, you're up!
Luka almost died. Sarvog almost killed him.
You're
Back at the
finally
clinic.
awake. You've been out for the whole day. We were really worried.
Don't worry, Zila. Like I said, it was just the exhaustion. Svarog was deliberately holding back.
Yeah, he probably could have destroyed him.
Zila. And Nat? I'm in the clinic?
Where else? You think we'd leave you on Svarog's turf?
I know, right? Sarog is like, he's like, I think I'm gonna think twice about humanity. That's something to say, at least.
Thank you all.
Luka left an impression.
I feel much better now. Sorry, Nat. I must have wasted your time.
Don't be ridiculous, Luka. Still, whatever your motivation was, I hope you can find a different outlet for it.
I'm not gonna let you off the hook that easy. There's more to this story. You need to explain what the heck got into you today. Like I said, he's a robot. No matter how good his calculations are, he's not designed to pull punches.
You're always so serious. I've said it before. This is my
Oh, slow down. You haven't completely recovered. Zila, don't pressure him. Let him rest.
Thanks, Nat. But I'm almost recovered. I have some things to do.
Hey, where do you think you're...
Let him go, Zila.
I really don't get him.
Bro is just being a bit of a weeb.
What's that supposed to mean? If he never intended to explain anything to us, why did he drag us along? No, this is too weird. I'm gonna follow him and see what he's up to.
Keep me
Of
updated.
course. You're not too busy these days, right? I'll give you a shout if I need help. Luka didn't used to be like this. I just can't let it go.
If you must, Zila, try not to worry. I don't want to see you two fighting.
Don't worry, Nat.
Now that they've left, I have a favor to ask you.
Keep him away from Sarvog.
It's easy for Luka to get ahead of himself sometimes, but I've never seen him this headstrong. Could you ask Oleg how Luka's been recently? I haven't seen much of him lately. It's hard for me to get the full picture. Thank you. Regardless of what's really going on, I hope none of you let small things get in the way of your friendship. See you.
Oh? My student. Did something happen recently?
Yeah, he almost died.
I was wondering why he didn't come to see me after the championship match ended. Come, tell me about it. That does sound a little strange. Luka usually doesn't push himself so far. Huh. He may be a tough guy on the surface, but he's got his secrets. Did he tell you about the origins of his mechanical arm?
No.
Ah, then he probably didn't describe the scene in detail. That was 7 years ago. I was patrolling with some comrades in the neighboring town of Multamerville. We passed an ordinary mechanic's shop. There was a serious-looking fella looking after the shop. He was probably a few years younger than me, but his hair and beard were white as snow. There was a young lad doing odd jobs. He looked pretty exhausted. Anyway, I convinced the shopkeeper to let him come with me. Luka was a fast learner. At first, I couldn't figure out if he liked what I was teaching him. Fighting, weapons, strategy, etc. He didn't talk a lot, just kept his head down. Then, about a year after I took him in, Luka lost one of his arms while rescuing townsfolk from the Fragmentum in Multamerville. He almost didn't make it. He was unconscious for 2 or 3 days. I sat next to his bed, anxious and guilty. Guess what he said to me after he woke up? "Master, I feel great." He had bandages all over his body. Most of his wounds hadn't healed yet. But it was the first time he'd ever smiled at me. I still remember that expression. Can't tell from looking at him, right? What I'm trying to say is Luka views other people's lives as more important than his own. That's how he's always been. So when he says stuff like, "This is for training," that's probably a lie. He's hiding something from you, all right? Anyway, I'm too old to be getting involved in this stuff. I'm sure you and Zila can sort this by yourselves. One thing I will ask, please try not to embarrass him too much, okay? He's the fighting champion of Boulder Town, after all. An idol for all the children. He needs to keep up that image.
Got a new message.
Oh, you're here. Come on. He wasn't in a hurry, so we should be able to catch up easy enough. Look, there he is.
We're stalking him.
Let's follow him. Stay quiet.
Oh, it's like the sneak functionality.
Whew. Thank goodness we didn't lose him. Quick, let's keep up the chase. This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit. Oh, where is he going? This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit. Wait, that's...
It's Hook.
What's she doing here?
Moles are everywhere.
Up to no good. Luka should tell her to go back to town. He's always worrying after the kid's safety. We've come this far. We can't let this kid ruin everything. Shh, she's coming this way.
It's Hook. Hook's not gonna say anything.
Wow, honorary member, Miss Zil. Shh, be quiet. You almost... why are you sneaking around like this?
We're treasure hunting. We're stalking. We're looking for you, of course.
Wow, that's so exciting. We're gonna lose him if we don't hurry. Hook, run back to town. Stop hanging around here.
Okay. That's what Luka said too. I hope you two find the treasure.
Speaking her language.
Thank goodness we didn't lose him. Quick, let's keep up the chase. This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit. This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit.
Okay, we're at the orphanage. There we go.
Did he put something down? Let's go have a look. A case? For some reason, I feel like... Yeah, you're right. I wonder what's in there. Here, let me open it. Is this a notebook? It looks like a kid's handwriting and some scribbled art. Have a look.
Mr. Luka. Hello. My name is Margie, and I'm from Multamerville too. I'm a big fan of yours. I've been sick since I was a baby, but I still dream of becoming a big star in the cage one day, just like you. It's a bit embarrassing, but I wanted my dad to give you this notebook. I wanted to tell you that you've inspired me to keep working hard and achieve my goal, even if it's hard to reach. When I become a fighter as awesome as you, I'm gonna do my best to help people in the underworld. I want to team up with my friends and help everyone together so they can smile again. I'll listen to their thanks and then yell out my winning slogan. The Multamerville Warrior, the peerless
makes
Boulder
sense.
Champion, upholding justice and peace once again. Then I want to chase away all the bad things hurting everyone. I'll go with my friends and clear out all the scary monsters. I'll make the underworld safe, and then yell out my other winning slogan. The Multamerville Warrior, the peerless Boulder Champion, defeater of evil throughout the world. Lastly, I want to make life better for the underworld. Mom said there's someone called Sparrow who keeps stopping us from going back to the overworld. So I'm gonna challenge that big robot and show him what I can do as a champion fighter. But Svarog is too strong. We'll never win. My friends are
Yeah, that's
all
obvious.
back out challenge Svarog on my own. Bam! Crap! Boom! It's gonna be such an epic fight. And then we'll reach a draw, and neither of us will be able to win. But Svarog will acknowledge my strength and be willing to listen to the Underworlders. So, it'll be a happy ending. My friends will clap, and all the people suffering will be free. But all that is just my dream. I don't know how long it's gonna be till it becomes reality. I'm lying in bed sick right now. But as long as Mr. Luka is around, I won't be scared. I remember everything you said to encourage me. Before becoming a champion, I want to defeat this illness first. Then, I need to learn how to stand, walk, and exercise again. Until I achieve all my dreams, I hope... no. I believe Mr. Luka will support me till the end. Right?
Luka. I think I get it now. Maybe we should... forget about all this. What do you say? Maybe one day we can talk about it with him. But let's give him some time. Let's head back to town for today. Good night, Margie.
It's still early. Where to now?
Oh, wow. Oh, he's become a visitor on the Express. And that was the end of that quest. I thought I had to go back and see Natasha, but I guess not. It was pretty sad. But it makes sense now why he went and just took on Sarvog. But I think I'm going to wrap it up for tonight because it's getting late here. But yeah, and next time we're going to play some more side quests. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.